I went to Sarah Preacher's today. That one. Just a little bit darker there, so a little more. Okay, not that dark, so. Moving, so. Let's kill this campus. So now, right there. One there. One there. Okay, and let's do that. So I'm gonna scrape it off. So then, clean it out. Okay. Touch all the way down. And I want to go here. My eyes not that big, so I'm gonna cut the eye through. And then I'm gonna put some dark shadow in there. Have that first. Okay, now I'm gonna put some lighter tone. Lighter goes here. That's there. Messages. This canvas is 9 by 12. This is a small size. Compared to my hand. I'm using a big brush for the small size canvas. And then this line, I'll do it top and turn. I'll put and then so my nose not there. Big. I'm looking at the mirror doing my self-portraits. I was telling myself, the brush is the only thing I have to draw with. So I don't separate drawing from painting. I have to draw with the brush. So I'm actually drawing and painting at the same time. Okay, the darker tone. Second person highlights in there. Highlights go through here and here. And then I will do touch the dark tones, I use my palette right there. I like to work in the palette. Okay, now to oh, actually over there is lighter somehow. Let me bring the lighter in there. Not that light. Ah, yeah, it's too light. Okay, then I'm going to touch a dark tone. Okay. Into your thumb. I'm carefully drying with my brush. I'm very big on likeness of person. Meaning every stroke I put in must be precise as possible. That's why I'm doing these studies. Drawing first before I do big one. So I almost have to. Okay. Whole thing is in shadow. Just darkest part. Just darkest part. And over here. So I'm just gonna put roughly mark on the lips. And I'm gonna put a top part. So that has it goes through here. Here. And then you're gonna reflect reflect the light. Eye shape. I'm going to use this bigger brush as much as I can before I change to the smaller one. Okay, and I see the legs. A little darker here. And then I'm going to pitch it really dark for the hair. So I'll put the hair in. Okay. Spa, boleh. Okay, so it goes ahead to go here. hair is bigger here. Yeah, hair is bigger. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do the hairs. Okay, I got that. Now I'm gonna switch to smaller brush. Okay. I'll switch to the smaller brush, and now I'm gonna work on some half tones. Top of my nose, I use half tone. Maybe not quite that dark. This is a small painting, so I gotta be precise about where I put the color on. Just have to right there. And do a little more lighter in there. Okay. So I gotta make it a little lighter than that. Okay. Okay, I need a smaller brush for the nose. I use a small canvas to do studies, so I don't do the details on it. Okay, so I compare that. This right here can be a little lighter. A little lighter. And there goes through here, and get a little darker here. Okay. Darker. Okay, I got plenty of smaller brushes, so I'm just gonna okay, just goes this way, goes this way, and then What is it under there? Look at myself, big mirror in the back and the small mirror front so I can evaluate the light and darkness of the skin tone. Okay. I'm gonna light out here a little bit. Let me see, this is a little too dark here. Oh. I done a lot of portraits, but I found that my self-portrait is hardest one. Just because my picture is kind of small. And the plane is kind of flat, but I got all the plane in there. It's just not ambiguous. Okay, I have a video for 22 minutes. See, I can finish this portrait study in 40 minutes. See, I can see. And okay, I see underneath here it's darker. Okay, this is how I see it. No, put it in there for now. Okay. See, I can put some. I'm gonna let that push down. Just gonna put the base of the leaves first. Just flat shape. One flat shape. And I put a little darker in the corner. Okay. Let's see now. Trying to finish this study in 45 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna put some highlighting. It's over here. Highlights in there. And I put lighter tone on the wrong one. Okay. And here, let's go. I'm gonna put the lighter tone. And then second one. Okay. Now I'm gonna choose some. I'm gonna put ivy, but with my needle going backwards. Okay. Okay, I'll put the light on here. And then highlight it. Okay, how do you doing? 20 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna putting it out my small little brushes. Maybe not. I'm not sure. See, I can do eyes without that. I have to be careful. I don't make my eyes too big. I don't have big eyes. Small eyes. some more. Some dark in there. I'm painting for 30 minutes now. So I finish this in 40 minutes. This is, I consider this is my study portrait. So I'm not going to try to put all the details in there, try to make it work. Just for the, you get a basic look of my face. My face, self-portrait, for me, is the hardest person to paint. Next one is my kid. It's not that over now. It's not that over. So I'll do over in there. I'm going to make a little more details on it. Eyes. Okay, let me get it out a little tangible. 0330. Not sure which is smaller on here. Okay. Oh, I got this. What am I more sticker? It. So I have to touch the wet paint, my fingers. I gotta get this thing. Shape of my nose. And then I'm going to put a lot of reflective light around my nose. When I do the studies, I like to do it in like 9x12, but like maybe gouache, something more simple. This is way too much detail for me. Oil, I won't go low, smaller than 12x16, so it's just big enough space for me to do some little detail on it. Yeah, silver painting is not for the detail. Okay, my nose. Yeah, I'm gonna get careful. And put darker in there, darker accent, I'll put dark in there, okay? I don't know, I don't normally use more sticks, but that's why I don't like to use more round brushes. Round brushes just too wiggly in my opinion. Okay, and I'm gonna put maybe. Okay, so thin, see that? I'm not using round brushes. It's too hard to control. Okay, I'm going back. The brush, short brush. Okie see, I can put around my nose. I can tip on my nose by surrounding. Surrounding tone, okay. Got that. Darker over here. Okay, I see a more dark tone here. I'm gonna put accent in your dark. I'm working details and accent on right now. Make it darker. Okay, I'm gonna get dark in there. In there, my nose getting here, darker again. Okay, and then I'm gonna put the surrounding tone to define my nose. Oops, I went over too far. Can you consider video? Scrape it off. Okay, right there. So I can wipe it off a little bit. This is my studio. Is located in Baltimore, Maryland. Okay, put in there. Okay, put on top. Other side of the lips. Yeah, better. So much better than that. No, I just can't feel the round brushes. They're just too heavy. Okay, let me see. 41 minutes. Kind of do that. I'm going to put that in the right side. Okay, then I'm going to put some little more. I don't like to mix light and dark color in one brush. I use normally separated, but I forgot. Okay. This darkest part. This most things is silly. You see this thing, I'll drop it. Drop it, it's just too big. Okay, put the in there. I think my nose is too down. Yeah, my nose too down. Okay, let's put it up. Put it up. Look at my light colors. Mine is bigger. Mine is more higher, bigger. Walk that way. Yeah, put the nose up all the way here. So your nose is goes exit over here, then goes there, and nose here, and this whole thing. Wow. Okay. Okay, and then I'm gonna put some noster in there. Okay. Put this first. Yep, that's more like me, so. And then over here, darker. Yep, my nose up more like that, but now I can work from there. Okay. Now. Okay, it was in there. And precise. Okay. That was 15 minutes. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put dark. I'm not a pro of dark. I'm not a pro of dark colors. I'm gonna put dark in there. Just put in there. If not correct, I just will fix it. Whoa. We'll just use corner. Carefully. I'm gonna put this dark shadow again in there. Yep. Dark shadow in there. Nah. Okay. See, I can put the nuts in the corner. This is tough one because it's too small. Okay, there's all over right here. So. Okie dokie. Now, I'm gonna put okay, that's the reflector light. This is not normally that light, but okie dokie 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 dokie. I still gonna need a round brush. Yeah, I just gonna put a dark tone in there. I just gotta put it in there. Okay, put it in there. Since I cannot get a positive image in one shot, I'm just going to use negative energy, negative space to better. Clean there. Clean there, yep. That's more like me. When I walk across the portrait, oh, it looks so beautiful. It doesn't look like the person. Crazy, Okay. And now I'm gonna use my nose a little bit. Better than it is. Okay, now I'm using positive, negative space to make it better. Okay, I'm gonna put a little highlight in here. Now I'm going to go down a little more here. I cannot do this, man. I just cannot do this. Just nose to bone. Again. No, let me see. Let me see. I'll be happy when this thing is done. Okie dokie. Okay, I'm gonna go through highlight, go through nose here. Okie dokie. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna have some good days and bad days. Look at this nose. Oh no. I'm painting my portraits because I don't like paint from photos. And I learn so much more from the live setting. So I got the models that I can work on. Okay. Okay. I have to get rid of this tedious dark line under the nose. Okay. Okay, I still want to put the dark line. Okay, and the eyes. White part of eyes, not that white. So okay, put it down. This right here, liquid glass too light and screaming. It's been too hard. I've been praying God have mercy. It's way too hard. Way too hard. Okay, it's almost an hour. I think that's done. I'm done just for the starting. I like to make it a little better. My hair is a little better. Okay, I'm done for this, but maybe works a little more. Let me see. I just don't like the nose making. Let me try to see the subtle tone in the nose, meaning it's darker here. It's darker here. That's darker. Definitely darker. That means on the top it's a little lighter. Okay. Then I'm gonna put that. So there's not dark in the bridge like that. Is it? Yeah, kind of sort of. I'm gonna put a little dark in there. Okay, and then I put the No, it's not that close. Is it? No. Okay. I don't want to look too grumpy. So okay, now I put the eye in there, but around the eye doesn't have much of foam, so I have to put some foam in there to make my face look like more three-dimension. Goes in there and gets dark here and dark here. Okay, and maybe I'll put some little eyebrow in. Okay, and maybe put that in there. See, planes on my face is subtle. So it's in there, it's just subtle. So I have to really pay attention. Pay attention. Okay, and my eyes keep burying my eyes in the pain now. Wow. How they look like in video. Oh yeah. I got the small eyes, but my eyes is small, but it's not that buried like that, so okay. Very close. One. Two. Okay, my eyes go coming out this way, so put the line in there. Make it look more like me. Oh, look, I put the eyeball in there. Ta-da! Okay. Okay. I don't want my eye to going down. No. Going down. No going down. Doesn't quite look like me. Yeah. Ta-da. I put some little more flag in there. Wow. Free country. I can paint myself younger, beautifuler, more eyelashes. Who cares, you know? I got the brush, so I'll do whatever I want, but I'm trying to do a realistic portrait. So okay. Oh, I know. I put some eyebrows. It's hard. It's just way too hard. Visually hard. Okay. Put some eyelashes here. I got a little plug spot right there. And I put a little teeny bit here. Eyelash. Okay. Getting better. Okay. I changed my shirt from the one I painted it, see. I need the better shirt than what I have on. I'm gonna get whatever light in there. You just right there, too light in there. Okay. I'm gonna change my top here and put more leg. I don't like small little leg and close all the way up to it. Just okay, for now. Look at I put a signature in there. And I gotta put a signature in there in the beginning of a painting. Okay, I think that's good. That's good for now. Maybe I'll work on some more a little bit later when it's not too hot.